This video was developed to answer two fundamental questions, and they are, how and where do I get the checklist? We've included some nuggets of knowledge, if you will, at the end of this video in reference to the checklist. Let's start with how and where do I get the checklist? Our ZimServe server is where you'll find the checklist form you need to fill out. It is located in the installed folder. Once you get it, you must copy and paste the checklist form to the desktop of the computer you are working on. How you do that is go to the Start button, select Network, go to the ZimServe server, select the installed folder, select the checklist folder, and then select the checklist folder again. A copy of this checklist should be copied out of this folder and then pasted to the desktop portion of the computer you're working on. Once this has been completed, rename your checklist accordingly. The category of the checklist you are working on, then your initials, and lastly, what number of the computer you are working on. Let's take a look at an example. School represents the type of checklist this person is working on. SJG are the initials of the person who's working on this computer, and 0140 represents the 140th refurbished computer this person is about to work on. And after clicking and entering into that file, there's the checklist. We've included some nuggets of knowledge, if you will, at the end of this video in reference to the checklist. What is the checklist? The checklist is a series of events that is set in a particular order in which to complete a refurbishing project to a donated computer according to the type end user who will be receiving the computer. As an example, a computer that is being set up or refurbished for the school board may have different requirements than a computer that is being refurbished for an individual with special needs. Our checklist is set up similar to a spreadsheet. This will enable us to evaluate whatever information is placed on the checklist at a later time. This digital document not only informs you on what to do with your computer, but has links within the form to help make your refurbishing process easier. Plus, it saves on paper. Hey, everybody is going green these days, so are we. There are different types of computer checklists we work on, and the first name of the rename area will change according to the type of checklist. For instance, a school board is different than for an individual checklist. But the general setup will be the same, and that is the checklist type, then your initials, and then the computer number you are working on. You will find that each checklist type requires a different set of programs and icon placement, but everything else is the same for each. The checklist is in Adobe PDF format, so when you can, become familiar with that type of document handling and its interface. We will show you some necessities that will make your job easier in another video. What do I do if I have problems opening up and using the checklist? Answer 1. Update your Adobe Reader. If that doesn't work, answer 2. Download a more generic reader. Use it, then at the end of your refurbishing project, delete it out of the computer. You will find a link to this within the checklist.